Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of two videos we got for you today.
But first, an important word from our sponsors. Hey guys, you need to get yourself a VPN, and guess which one we've done the research on and is the best?
This one. It's Surfshark. Make sure you check out Surfshark. They've got a money-back guarantee, and you get to install it on unlimited devices.
Yeah, you can share with the whole family. You're one and done.
And with our code down below, you get 83% off a 2-year plan and 3 months for free when you visit surfshark.deals / Angry Joe Show. Guys, I hope you enjoy. Get access to the content that you deserve with the VPN and protect your data. All right, I hope you enjoy the video. Check it out.
Guys, you need to start taking your internet security seriously. Unblock some of those libraries and the streaming services. You need one. You might as well get one that you can share with like unlimited friends and family and has a money-back guarantee.
Yeah.
Click the links down below. And in AJS News, it is launch week of Warhammer 40,000 10th edition. Over the weekend, we played some games. We did, and then in Combat Patrol, so we're going to have some content for you. I also had a crossover with the two biggest Battle Reports channels, the coolest Battle Reports channels, Play on Tabletop and Tabletop Titans, which we recommend you subscribe to if you enjoy 40K content. So I'll be putting up that interview. Might already be up, but maybe today or tomorrow. And, yeah, and then we're diving in. Come hang out with us on twitch.tv as we play some Final Fantasy and some other games that have come out. And stay tuned for more content. Alex, what the heck has been happening in gaming over the past week?
EA has decided to rename. Well, actually, let's first get into this one. EA has decided to delay Immortals of Avium. It was a game that's supposed to come out kind of in a dead zone in the middle of July.
That'd have been perfect for it because there's nothing else, right? That
This one looks
first-person
like,
magic.
Forspoken, right?
Yeah,
That's Forspoken.
It's pretty
It's
much
first-person Forspoken, right? Because it has the cuff, but
This one doesn't talk to you, though.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I don't know. I thought it's honestly. I think I'm the only one of us. It's like that kind of looks cool. I mean, the combat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But the story's gonna be generic as hell. It's not that interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of how the other one was. You kind of had some fun with the combat, but it gets tiring.
Forspoken, yeah.
Boring.
And so they're going to be moved to August 22nd, right around the time that a couple other things are coming out. So we could have been forced to play that one because there's nothing else out, and now it's like
we can have an excuse.
Play an excuse, maybe an excuse not to play it, but maybe it's sweet, maybe it's amazing, and the story will be gripping, and everything will be great. But
I don't believe you.
EA.
I don't believe you.
neither. But yeah, so delayed, just push back a month.
Okay.
EA has decided to rename itself. It's actually splitting its company into like two companies. So EA Games is specifically becoming EA Entertainment. So they're going to be doing maybe more stuff outside of just normal games. And then there's also going to be EA Sports is cut into two distinct units within the company. And so they're
The bastards and the pieces of shit. The bastards and the lazy assholes.
Yeah.
Okay? EA lazy asshole and EA microtransaction bastards. Or EA Ultimate Team. They just rename your whole fucking
EA
company
Ultimate
EA Ultimate Team. Mode. Microtransactions. Fuck you, give me money.
Yeah.
Okay? You can have
That's
that
a new
name
slogan.
for free,
That's a
EA.
good slogan.
Stop fucking around, EA.
Fuck you, give
Just
me
because you're
money.
changing your fucking names, I mean, jack shit. I don't even know why. Why? So we can reorganize rebranding, and so this company could be
PR.
like, we had some losses here, and this is why. And the other company's like, those aren't losses. We're doing great because we're charging everybody microtrans. I don't know why they're. Does it say why?
Yeah,
Like,
it mentions that everyone's thinking that it's keen on shakeups at the moment. It was it actually mentions taking things off BioWare's plate. It says it was only 2 weeks ago the report surfaced that the company plans to hand off development of Star Wars: The Old Republic to Broadsword Online Games, take away stuff from BioWare, and really have other people focus on that side of the company,
Right.
because that side of the company isn't making dirty money, and they
Right.
want to be making dirty money.
Yeah.
And so it's like, how can both sides?
dirty money.
And maybe we put in Knights of the Old Republic Ultimate Team,
Ah.
and because your Jedi isn't a
Don't you
99
fucking dare.
Jedi, and
You gotta
my
find the
and then you
99.
gotta find the 99.
You got 99 lightsabers. lightsaber. You got a weak
99
one, ain't
club.
gonna do shit.
Oh yeah, that lightsaber piece of shit.
Yeah, that one is from the old.
You gotta bust packs for the best lightsaber.
It bounces off
Damn
people
it.
like a pool noodle, and like in order to cut people in half, you gotta pay money. So
Joe, shut the fuck up. Don't tell him that kind of stuff,
Same.
man. I'm serious.
You gotta get that rare gold lightsaber.
Don't give him any ideas.
yeah. And some Diablo 4 news. Diablo had a rough weekend because they got DDoSed for a very long time, and so everyone loves live service, always online, single player adventures because most people are playing single player. And so Saturday night, all through Sunday, it was
Prime time.
Yeah, it was a long time, like 11 hours that it was just completely and totally down.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of reports of as it was going down, people on their hardcore characters dying for good. So pour one out for the homies.
You've been saying it.
I've been saying it.
You've
Look,
been saying
I
it.
think so lowly of Blizzard and their infrastructure. I honestly think that if you're playing hardcore right now and you're not doing it for clicks or you just have unlimited free time, that you're kind of a dummy. Because Blizzard's going to kill your character because they don't give a shit. And it's just like, I want to play hardcore too, but you can't because Blizzard hates you.
Wait a month.
Yeah, wait some time and then get into it. So they were having some issues. YouTube and Google have announced something kind of weird. So we closed Stadia for good. It's dead.
Yeah.
And it's gone. But now they're testing some other sorts of like cloud gaming. They're talking about doing it on YouTube. So apparently YouTube is testing online games for mobile and in desktop, just in their browser. And so they're going to test the idea of maybe doing some streaming games. It's really early right now, but according to the Wall Street Journal,
Isn't that kind of what Stadia was.
yeah. And so I'm curious to see if they're like, "May it didn't work the first time." But
They're gonna try to just rebrand Stadia. Hopefully, they have a better system.
now the benefit is
Jadia.
Yeah, JD. Well,
Yeah.
it's like this looks familiar.
the infrastructure is already built, so that's not going to cost
Yeah.
anything. And if they decide to use other people's controllers and just say, "Look, play with whatever controller that you want," they don't have to design any of that stuff. And then all they have to do is just open up a marketplace for you to buy games.
Don't fuck up the market like they did.
And then that's the other thing is
Yes.
like have games be more expensive and you have to pay them monthly and do all this other stuff, and that
Fuck off.
that just won't work because there's other models out there that work significantly better, like GeForce Now.
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll see if when you're watching stuff on the Angry Joe Show YouTube channel, you can also be playing game. I don't know.
Yeah,
If it
no,
works.
I mean,
if it works.
I want them to continue to innovate. I want them to continue to kind of, build the technologies or test the technology. So as we advance in gaming technologies and innovations, Google and people with the money are able to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Whether they succeed or fail, it does give the industry some knowledge on how to move forward.
And I think cloud gaming is super sweet. I actually got a Samsung TV that has my Xbox Game Pass built into it, and it just instantly loads a game. I don't have to download anything, jump in and out, and just play. And it's not like the I'm not playing FPSs doing it, but like you can play a bunch of old stuff. So like I think it could be the future for a lot of people that don't have high powered PCs and they want to get into things like that. So I'm glad that they're trying, but I don't know if this one's gonna work for them. All right, something that happened right away. Like the people were pretty pissed early last week. Finding out that Overwatch was putting out all these trailers, check out our new single player stuff, and we're like, "Hey, didn't you axe most of the single player stuff?" And they're like, "We did, but we're selling you,
But
we're still going to sell you for $15 the story missions and all the other stuff that comes along with it," which was kind of, the whole single player stuff was a lot of people's justification for moving over to Overwatch 2, and they're like, "Hey, we want all this stuff," and Blizzard's like, "Not only did we cut all the content, but you get these story missions, and you gotta pay me fucking money to do so."
roughly how long are these story missions? Do you
They
know?
said the old ones were 15 minutes, and they said that the new ones could be up to 30. So it could be.
So $15 for 15 minutes or maybe 30 minutes.
It's a few story missions, so it's like you're getting some content out of it. The issue is like
It's already there.
Yeah, we thought that there was going to be more complexity. We thought that all the things were going to be included in this whole free to play model, and instead you're gonna pay for it.
I'm not interested in it. That game has pissed me off quite a bit. With that stuff, that it's a disappointment. It just smells bad, and it's like makes you depressed at the future of Overwatch 2. I mean, I guess if we're streaming and we got nothing to play, we can look at it
I'll find
just so
something.
that y'all don't have to pay for it, and you can see it. I'm sure people have already streamed it, but I don't know. It's not compelling.
No.
I don't
it's
feel
not.
like, God, man, let's go, let's play. It's cool.
I would rather us stream some Apex and then go back and play some Titanfall and be like, oh, this is actually what I want in universe. Actually develop stuff that works. And it doesn't feel good because Blizzard's like, hey, you know how we tried to make this a single player game. It failed. We launched Overwatch out of it. We tried to do single player again, and we're like, we just couldn't figure it out. It's like, what the fuck do you mean you couldn't figure out how to make a video game? You are Blizzard.
What are you talking
At least
about?
by name, you are Blizzard. Now I know you're just talentless Activision people parading around as Blizzard's dead, corpse.
There you go.
But like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? You couldn't figure out how to make a single player game and like charge money for it? Like your whole thing is charging too much money in Overwatch. That's you guys popularize loot boxes. But whatever. I don't.
Fucking stupid.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't play that shit.
No, especially for $15, you can get Battle Bits remastered way better. And that's $15.
That's a good one right there. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the first that I've got for this one. You guys have other things that you want to?
I don't know, man. You remember that big old story where XQC was getting 100 million?
Yes.
100 million. And we were thinking, hey, it'd be great if 100 streamers would get 1 million, and then you kind of kickstart the Kick service.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they want to go big, and and so we got some news here. Let's see. There's some drama happening between all these heavyweight multi-millionaire, most popular streamers. Pokimane weighs in on XQC's $100 million deal, and she says that I would rather make $0 and keep my dignity. Oh, but it's like, wait a minute, he's making $100 million. What do you mean?
I would rather make $100 million than have my dignity. I'm just saying that right now.
I would rather make $100 million than that.
Just me.
Now, Pokimane, she making money.
Yeah.
She make the money. And so when you get in that, like just way beyond our level, when you get that and she's like, then you say stupid shit like that, right? When your average Joe is like, $100 million? No,
that's fucking
I'll
gone.
take my dignity. Yeah, motherfucker, you already got millions and millions and millions of dollars.
At the same time, wasn't she like a host for
contracts.
some? She was hosting something that was like sponsored by Fansly or something.
Oh, I don't remember that. I do remember something about that, but I don't know much about that situation. But I was just wondering why would, and I think it's linked to the fact that like does Kick suck that bag that she's saying keep your dignity? Or is it more because it was owned by the gambling? Yeah, like the ethics issues on that. Yeah, and I totally understand. Because I was like, I got it. I understand. But it's like, what does she say exactly? Let's see. Quote, why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Oh, see, I told you. See, look at that inside by Joe, boy. And then she said, something about that is so cringe to me personally. Cringe. Like, I understand if you need to make money, right? But for me to do cringe shit when I have money, I can't. Like, ew. It's almost embarrassing. I don't know, man. These are kettles calling each other black, I guess, essentially. So, yeah.
It's always you're going to find something, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be next week. We're going to report that Pokimane has signed a $40 million Twitch exclusive contract, and she
with
is
Amazon
contractually obligated to shit on Kick, and then it'll be like, oh, okay. It's like, look, it'd be nice to not have to look at the Wendy's value menu, but for right now, that $5 biggie bag's pretty good.
And
there you go. Yes.
Call me Kick.
It worked.
Yeah.
XQC got mad when he heard about it. He's like, I have beef with the moral and ethics thing that you were saying. It's the same, the same gamba equals the win argument. So instead of doing the win argument, it's layered morals and ethics on top of that. I don't know. They're just going back and forth, and a bunch of other big names are like jumping in and having takes on it, essentially. Yeah. Hassan and other people.
Well, like everyone who's buddies or not buddies, like there's this different.
They all have cliques, right?
Cliques and groups that shit on each other, and they're like, look, some of them are like maybe gambling in front of a bunch of children and getting them addicted to gambling or the slot machine thing and showing them which crypto casino that just happens to own Kick is advertising on Kick is a problem.
And then those motherfuckers are like, oh, shit, they're right. Yeah, but if you want to talk about ethics and morals, you're getting your money from Amazon, and Amazon has no ethics and morals.
Or morals either, yeah. And honestly, it's like if it's kind of the parents' responsibility to make sure the kids aren't pieces of shit watching that stuff. But I don't know.
That's what I agree with. Anyway, so that's what's going on there. Just some streamer drama and stuff. But I honestly, gaming's gaming, and we're gonna keep gaming, and these guys can have their audiences and stuff, whether it's on Kick or whether it's on Twitch. I don't know, but I do like ultimately competition in the streaming space because I think that's good for the industry as a competition. And it's totally fair to point out, well, your new competitor are completely funded by stake, which is a full-on gambling, and it does seem like they want the people who are going over there to do the gambling streams.
You don't get the #1 gambling streamer and not try to. I mean, look, it's calculated.
And so I agree with Pokemon there that at least as far as I know, I don't watch her content. She's not doing the gambling streams and telling children they need to queue it up on their phone.
Hey kids, isn't crap
roll
fun?
some slots. It is. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. We got plenty of more news stories for you, so check it out in episode 2. And remember to protect your data with Surfshark. We've done the research. It's the best one. Friends and family, free. Come on now. Deal. Get it once and you got it. All right, guys. We'll see you in episode 2 and on the next Angry Joe Show.
Bye, guys.